That suspicion isn't a crime. We're in full uniform, Miss Lady. We're not doing nothing wrong. She is not in full uniform. She has it on her phone. So what? I can get anything on my phone. She has her badge, her name. I don't care. She should have her badge around her neck. Give me her name. Okay. Let me ask you this. If I call. Can I dig in my pocket to grab my phone? Sure. You can get your supervisor as well. Okay. No, I want your supervisor. Oh, I don't. Well, can you call one? I don't have one on duty. What are you right now?
Meet Officer Karen. She stopped these workers because they looked suspicious, and one wasn't wearing her ID badge. But as you can see, Officer Karen is clearly having a bad day, and she's about to make it all of these people's problem. But just watch Officer Karen's response when she walks away to radio in this guy's name.
Make sure you tell me the right thing. You ain't doing nothing wrong. I know you ain't doing nothing wrong, right? I'm not saying you're doing it. Right. You can cancel that. I didn't say you were doing anything wrong, but I want you to identify yourself because you're going in and out of all these buildings. That's all I asked for, right? Grandma. And then he's not in any uniform, and she has no badge, and she has no badge, and she has no badge. Where's the badge? I am not looking at anybody's phones. I want a badge. I want a badge. Let's go. I want to go to jail. I want a badge. Because I'm looking. I want a badge. Put me in handcuffs. Let's go. I want a badge. I'm not breaking any law, Miss Lady.
Now these people are at work, and they've offered to show her their employee IDs on their phones. And they aren't even breaking any laws. Officer Karen just thinks they look a bit out of place, and she's determined to escalate. Now let's get one thing straight. This situation occurred in Pennsylvania, a state that does not have a stop and ID law. You are not required to provide your name, address, ID, or immigration status to police in Pennsylvania just because an officer stopped you.
You have to be trespassing. You're trespassing. It's private property. It's private property. You have to be trespassing. You're the cop. You know the law. Trespassing. It's private property. We're not trespassing. You have to be trespassing.
Okay, so can we leave?
No, stay. Okay, we can stay. So are we being detained? 2772 to 2772.
So we are being detained.
Are we being detained? I just want your identification.
Are we being detained?
Give me your badges. If you can certainly show a badge to anybody here in the neighborhood. You are. All I did was ask you for your identification. How am I being hostile?
Officer Karen won't directly tell these people whether they're being detained. And she won't even let them speak when she asks them a direct question. And remember, these workers have ID. It's just not in a form the officer feels like accepting right now.
Did I ask you for your just
You protect the servant. You're a civil servant.
Give me your identification of where you people
Yes,
work.
I will give you my identification.
I asked you.
Okay, but before the law states, in order for me to identify to a police officer in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, have committed a crime.
As long as there's a
Suspicion.
as long as there is a complaint, I have to get to the bottom of the
Okay,
complaint.
but
Correct?
Mercedes, you
So
don't
I
have-
don't know if anything is
We
going
have
on.
appointments.
I don't
We came here for appointments.
I don't know that.
We're telling you.
You came out here.
We don't have to get
Go over that.
We don't have to get over
You're
that.
not talking to me like that, young lady. Was your identification?
Allegedly, one of the first things they teach in police academy is de-escalation. How's that working here? Because not only is this officer wrong on the law, she's so angry that she tries to shut down this guy entirely. Now watch as these workers again offer to give the officer their supervisor's contact information, which is exactly what she was asking for just a couple of minutes ago.
You like my lawyer's number? We can give you our supervisor. Is that what you like? You can contact our supervisor.
Sounds like that was good. Who you work for? That's all I'm asking.
My name is Jeffrey Geist.
I am not speaking to you.
I'm talking to you.
Speaking to you. I will be looking at you.
You're so hostile, Miss Lady.
my face.
You want to get mad at me? We recorded
me
because you can get mad at me.
Yeah, it's pretty clear she doesn't care if she's being recorded. And Officer Karen knows her reasoning for this stop is falling apart because she'd have already acted on her suspicions if she actually had probable cause for trespass. Eventually, this guy realizes he's just having a circular argument, and he brings out something that really upsets Officer Karen, his constitutional rights.
We don't have it.
Okay.
She does not have.
How about
She
this?
does not
Until
have.
your supervisor be here, I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment. Now, if you want to arrest me, you can do that. I'm sorry you have to go like this. But for a man that's protecting his rights, you don't need that.
What? Identify.
Because I have not committed a crime. I only answer when I commit a crime, this lady. I have not committed a
All
crime.
I'm asking you for is your ID.
But I will have to give that if I commit a crime. You're so used to arresting people.
And guess what? That supervisor did eventually show up and ended up agreeing with the workers. Check this out.
Which one on the badge number? Because you're an officer and you have to identify until you sign it.
I have to identify the police officer.
All right, and what's your name and badge?
I actually don't have to write as part of the calls. I don't know that my calls. So,
you there.
No, there's no
Wait,
actual
you lying. You lying. So you work for the large deal. So yes.
Yeah, but he's county.
According to the
He said, I don't have to get that. Yes, they do.
County sheriff. He's like a town.
In the end, Officer Karen had no reason for her stop, and she knew it. The best defense she could offer is that it would have been so much easier if this guy had just submitted to her authority and not made such a scene.
Nope. Come on, I beat you at this, man.
I'm very adept in the law space.
Now, if you're gonna add me on Snapchat, if you're gonna add me on Facebook or something like that, I'll give you my name, but I'm not giving you my name.
It would have been so much easier.
Yeah, but now y'all gotta tell me like we the bad people.
Nobody's saying that.
But we're not the bad people.
Bad people. So the process is when I
She the one that called the police.
If you were to just get
Police.
okay, but now you're gonna have to start all over. Whatever you're gonna do, and make a different day.
I'm done now.
This is an everyday occurrence in America, where police officers count on you trusting their version of the law. But as this guy makes perfectly clear, these are cops, not lawyers. Rack up a rare win for a guy who knows his rights. And this isn't even the craziest conspiracy theory Republicans have cooked up. Check out this video, where I break down all the details of the GOP's Hunter Biden bribery scandal. And leave a comment below, so you can let me know what I should cover next.